Hello and welcome to the Relocation Agent Network National Property Market Review for the month of February 2023. And here's what's been happening across the marketplace in the UK. And according to a recent study by Dataloft and HomeTrack, houses remain the most popular choice for new buyers, but the proportion of prospective purchasers looking for apartments is on the rise. HomeTrack report that over 30% of new buyers are currently looking for a flat, with more than 1 in 4 specifically looking for a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, up from 22% a year ago. 3-bed houses remain the most sought after property type, but at 39%, the proportion of new buyers looking for these has fallen by 5% year on year. Such a demand dynamic reflects both the continued shift back to city centre living and continued interest in value for money and energy efficient homes. The number 7, considered by many a lucky number, and as a homeowner, if you stay in a property for 7 years, it is likely to have risen in value. Analysis of historic monthly house price data from Nationwide indicates that at no point since records began in 1952 has national 7-year property price growth been in negative territory. Over 60% of recent sellers had lived in their property for more than 7 years, while more than 3 in 4 of home movers expect to live in their new home for a minimum of 5 years. Average property prices have risen over 30% over the past 7 years, and that's according to Dataloft and Nationwide. Looking at transactions since the beginning of the year, it's interesting to know that the UK economy avoided recession in 2022, with the economy recording 0% growth between October and December. The Bank of England expect any recession in 2023 and 24 to be shorter and shallower than previously predicted. The Bank of England has raised the base rate of interest to 4%, its highest rate in 14 years, with expectations that the rate will peak at 4.5% this year. And prices slowed for the 3rd month in succession, but inflation in the year to January was 10.1%, down from 10.5% in December as fuel prices ease. The Bank of England expect inflation to ease back to 5.2% by late 2023. Annual price property growth has considerably softened according to the latest indices released by Halifax and the Nationwide, and month-on-month prices are moderating. The asking price of a newly marketed property rose by 0.9% in January, with Rightmove recording a bigger than usual New Year bounce in demand. And looking back at 2022, more than 1.26 million sales took place in the UK in 2022, making the market after 2021 the busiest since 2007. Sales volumes in December were up 1.4% year on year and stronger than the pre-pandemic average. And in terms of demand, over 750,000 first-time buyers have benefited from the first-time buyers relief introduced by the government in November 2017, saving a combined £1.9 billion in taxation up until the end of Q3 of 2022. 40% of respondents to the latest RICS residential market survey state that they are seeing more interest from buyers in homes that are more energy efficient, with 61% of respondents stating that energy efficient homes were holding their value in the current market conditions. In the investment and lettings market in the year to January, monthly rental prices in the UK rose by 4.4%, up from 4.2% in December. The ONS index of private housing rental prices includes pre-existing and new lets. At £1,074, the average rent in the UK in December was 0.1% lower than in November, the first fall in rental prices in over a year. Year on year, every region in the UK continues to see rental price growth according to HomeLet. Analysis is still coming out of the 2021 census report that stated that just over 1 million more households live in accommodation classed as being underoccupied than in 2011. This is 69% of all households. An underoccupied household is classed as a household with more bedrooms than required. Conversely, the number of overoccupied households have fallen just by 8,000 since 2011. Under-occupied homes provide householders with opportunities to downsize, expand their family, or use a bedroom space in a different way. With increased working from home, many people are choosing to live in properties larger than their needs to allow for home offices, studios, and extra areas to relax in. Whatever the use, these extra rooms allow for greater choice and flexibility in the future. We hope that you've enjoyed hearing about what's happening in the national marketplace, but as ever, if you'd like to find out more about what's happening in your area, please contact your local Relocation Agent Network member who will be happy to assist and provide further information. Thank you for watching.